All right, guys. So I've been out of town for a couple of days now. I'm finally back. I've been a little bit up to date on this Young Thug thing. I just never heard of the actual statements, but I've seen everything else. We're gonna go over some of this right now, like all of it, because obviously this is the biggest news right now, and I would kind of want to continue to follow up on this. So I want to kind of just go through some of these clips and hear it from here. But this is a 49-minute interrogation. I'm not gonna listen to all that. Okay. I want to get this straight to like the 20-second, like here, perfect. Here it goes. This is the big part, I think, too.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises.
Make promises.
Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'm telling you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey,
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
So obviously that's the initial clip, one of the highlights of that clip, where apparently he's telling, and this has nothing to do, I think, with his RICO case either. This was like before the RICO case or something that people were speaking about. But this is supposedly being leaked out by Gunna's team. I've heard various different things about this particular tape, but apparently he got, booked in, gave the police his actual phone number itself, personal phone number, said he'll tell you anything, but just don't tell the world. And obviously, I think the things that he was saying and speaking about didn't have anything to do, I said before, with that RICO case. I think some of the things that was supposedly of this snitching was more so revealing about who shot up Wayne's vehicle and buying drugs from Wayne and all that. That's something that we could do in a whole different video about this itself. It's kind of been already put out there. It's more so the reactions and how the city is reacting that I want to cover today, right? So this is something that came out on the 28th.
And Pee Wee, don't forget about that trans story, nigga. When you said it out your own mouth, how you did the booty with that trans vest, Pee Wee Roscoe. You know damn well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn trans vest walked past, and Thug tapped you and said, Pee Wee, what's up with that? And you told Thug how you stuck your diggling up in it.
Come on now, bruh. All right, so let me see. Well, let's hear it out, my friend Mouth. Did I tell on him, pussy? I went federal, you went Fulton County. I never met a fanny in my life. Show your proof like I'm showing mines. And for FYI, I was the only niggas screaming free Lucci. You snake ass niggas, and the real reason Atlanta's broken. You thought you was John Gotti. You a street punk. Let's not forget Big Boo took care of your bum ass. Shout out to The Rock. So this is Rollo.
That's what I think. If you had my personal opinion, I think they done took all this shit that going on with that profile, and just since they don't know the answers to the profile, that's what they use. They just throwing shit together, like. And so it makes sense what you saying. That's the only thing. When you just said that, that's the only thing that can make sense. They taking that profit shit and throwing me in that as whoever that the people had been talking about. That's probably what they think. That's what
and then they keep, the dog food, and they call me Mr. Dog Food. So they like, okay, this nigga Rollo done got this man locked up for some dog food. That's what it got to be, Sean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they going out for. I'm laughing, but I'm getting what you say. I'm saying the same thing. That's how they can be getting it out for.
So I know, like, back in the day, they were saying Rollo was also snitching for talking or something like that, but it's been a lot of stuff going on, and I think 1090 Jake covered it as well. A lot of people have basically said that Rollo was clear, but the stain still remains. Kind of like, reminds me a lot of this anything when someone is put out there to be the R word, or even like Johnny Depp and the thing that happened with him where he got removed from Disney and then later on found like he didn't do nothing wrong or did not do as much wrong. That stain remains on your name regardless. Once those accusations come out, you could be fully not guilty. You feel me? But once you are, put out there still, it doesn't get removed like that, bro. It don't get removed.
A nigga just beat a Rico. Nigga come home, still talking about, oh, nigga ratted, nigga a rat, nigga da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass, bro. Cause you supposed to been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a RICO and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, it came back and bought your bitch in the ass. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though.
Bro, buddy touched that thing. That's the first thing I saw. Like, what the hell is that on his cheek? He shouldn't have touched that.
He brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on this bitch talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers talking about AI. It did that in the third. And, oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunner ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit, and you just got on the internet talking about a nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass so brainwashed.
So that's another thing. So Roscoe did 10 years behind it, but Roscoe coming out saying that Thug didn't snitch or something. It's a lot of just, boy, it's a lot of stuff going on right now. Cause I think I heard Roscoe also talking about this, and he's sticking with Thug. He's saying Thug didn't do nothing wrong.
It's sickening. Y'all niggas need daddy figures, and y'all niggas be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Maybe a nigga put me on. Maybe a nigga I can get some out of nigga or something did that. Like, it's so gay and weird to me. But y'all be on my ass about being a real nigga. Rich, I'm not studying the internet, but I'm just letting y'all know how brainwashed and weird the world and the internet is, y'all. Come on, my brother. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind this shit. Roscoe, you did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and say a nigga didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times? You feel me? Hey, bro, my kids are home.
So that's that. We see 600 Breeze, something else. YSL Woody says Thug never paid for a lawyer.
There's no way you supposed to be in the interrogation room without no lawyer. That goes back to the beginning. That man got all this money. He's supposed to took care of all y'all. He supposed to make sure all y'all were good. But it ain't his job to do that. That's me. I'm defending him. It ain't his job to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so blinded. I'm so manipulated. It ain't his job to, you know what I mean, do that. You know what I mean? We knew we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. Because if we knew what we were getting ourselves into, we would have never been in that. We would have never been in that at the beginning. I wouldn't. I didn't respect a lot of stuff. Still don't. But when people start targeting me and my family, I'm like OJ Simpson. If it don't fit, it must have quit. If the glove don't fit, must have quit. Because I ain't did nothing to nobody that ain't did nothing to me. And I'm willing to go to jail for the stuff that I have did if I did anything wrong. Let me tell y'all, bro, it's the other stuff that y'all don't know nothing about. That was wrong. 100% wrong. That even people know that it was wrong. But I can't speak about it unless somebody make any move on me. If anybody make any move on me, let me tell you something. I ain't saying this for fear. I ain't talking for fear. I'm talking because I want to stop it. I want to see all of us move forward, live our life. We ain't got to kick it with each other ever again. We ain't got to speak. We went through that situation. We came out that situation. We just want to move forward with life. But when niggas go to causing problems, and I feel, trust me, I've been in this street life. These niggas ain't. When I know a problem is coming and it's dangerous, it's dangerous. And I'm going here to protect myself again.
So that's wild that YSL what he said. Thug never paid for a lawyer for him. And one thing I would think about, I don't know. And look, I ain't never been in this type of situation like any of these dudes, right? But me right now, just speaking from myself right now, right? If anything ever happened to me and I knew I did something wrong, right? I'm not saying nothing. I'm just going to let the lawyer talk because I know I'm not going out. Like, I know me talking to the police is not going to get me out of jail. Like, I can't talk myself out of the handcuffs. I can't talk myself out of the interrogation room or nothing. I think that people tend to think that, like, let me just give these people all the answers they want and they'll let me go. Because if you say nothing, you plead the fifth, whatever, you don't say nothing, they just going to lock you up. I think regardless of what you say, you're going to get locked up, right? Like, that's just what it is. So I'd rather let my lawyer talk for me because I don't want to say nothing that's gonna mess me up. At the same time, I ain't been in that type of room like that, right? Like, I ain't been in that room to know if I could hold that statement, but that is the statement I would think. Now, I did say That's if I did something wrong. Now, if I didn't do nothing wrong, I was gonna say right now that I would speak and give answers, but it depends if they're accusing me of something or not. Like if they are accusing me of something and I know I didn't do nothing wrong, I would talk. But then again, I probably still would just have my lawyer speak at that point, bro, because they could try to use it and just pin it on me. But if it's something like I'm a civilian, I ain't no street nigga, so at the end of the day, like if something happened and I'm not involved, but they need they saw me as a witness or something, like I mean, really, I'll try to stay out of the situation, but like I'll speak. But if I feel like they're trying to pin me on something, I'll just be quiet, bro. Cause ain't nothing I can say. If they think I did it, bro, it ain't nothing I can say that's gonna be like, oh, we don't think he did it anymore. But if it's like something like, hey, where were you at this time? And I don't know, I just think that I would be more quiet than speaking. But I say that to say that seems to hold true that maybe Woody didn't have a lawyer, didn't have one, and didn't pay for one because he was in them interrogation rooms talking because he ain't had nobody to defend him. Now you do have the right to an attorney, and if not, the court can appoint you one and all this and that. Maybe he didn't think that was the route. I don't know, but it do seem kind of crazy that he wouldn't have him taken care of because from what we all heard, Woody was the nigga putting the real work in out here.
Information is the key.
Same
Information is the key.
Oh, yes.
And when you in these streets, everybody playing for keeps. Everybody playing for keeps. Why you think when it was time for the jury to reach a verdict, it was only Yak Gotti and Shannon sitting in the courtroom? Because Thug tapped out. All Thug had to do is just be patient. But you get out of jail, talk about you felt like you were never in jail. Yak Gotti and Shannon, you have reached a verdict of not guilty. Oh, them niggas reached a verdict of not guilty. How stupid is he looking? How stupid? But then he come out with his first interview. He got a mask over his face, y'all. He can't look at himself. He can't look at himself. His conscience eating him up. He trying to pay all this money to keep this stuff out the blogs, keep paying the media. This is what the control they have. This the control they have. Calling people, bro, don't unfollow me, bro. No, I mean, not right now, bro. I understand you don't mess with me, bro, but just do it in a professional way, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. What happened to you, my brother, right or wrong? What happened to the word blow? What happened to we gonna ride to the end? What happened to the end? Everybody always tell me, you my brother, I'm with you right or wrong. But soon as the world say you wrong, they be the first ones that told the world you were wrong. And you still protecting them. When deep down inside, you know they the cause of it from the start. You know they wrong from the start. But due to the fact that I got responsibilities, I got kids I want to raise, that I wasn't a part of my kids' life. Let me tell y'all something. I don't look for sympathy. You feel me? I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I choose to do better. That's where I'm at now. And guess what? I got custody. I got my kid living with me. She go to school with me. I got my other little girl. She okay. You feel what I'm saying? I got my family. They all love me. We go to church every Sunday. We ain't on no BS. We ain't on none. The kids see me in the community and other places I.
Emphasis from beginning to the end.
I'm gonna say this one for next, but yeah,
tell them more. It's no.
I can definitely see we got a long ways to go on this, man. Probably gonna break this into some parts because, yeah, we're gonna come right back. All right, so Rollo is in it.
I'm just giving you emphasis from beginning to the end. All he ever did was do lame shit. The whole motherfucking shit is about this nigga doing lame shit. Then he turned on motherfucking Rich Homie, tried to turn the whole world against Rich Homie. And then at the same time, before this man death, he told us out his own mouth that this was one of the darkest times of his life. Then he turned around and took the whole motherfucking world against Wildfire and Lucci. Whole world. Everybody go against Lucci. Everybody go against, what's that name? Yeah, he tried to turn everybody against Lucci. Now, all these three things is 100%. Everybody can go back and look at this. This ain't from Rollo. Then he turned around, he was beefing with Future, calling my phone, fuck Future, calling Future, like going back and forth on the motherfucking internet. Boom. Then he turned around, he see Gunna surpassing every nigga in the industry. Now he called to the street, turn everybody in the world against motherfucking Gunna and say, oh,
whatever Wham say go against. He turned Wham against Gunna. He turned everybody against it. Then me and Lil Baby, we go to the motherfucking dentist. I'm getting my teeth. Then Lil Baby walking me home. He happy to see me. He puss ass old thug bitch ass. He pull another evil slant. Oh, let me call it. All this nigga did. Everything that done happened in Atlanta, everybody going against each other. Why? Because his puss ass. His bitch ass been doing nothing but whole shit around the wall. He thought he was Pablo Escobar. He sitting that motherfucker like he John got or something. Nigga, you a street bitch. Nigga, you ain't did nothing in these streets. You ain't put in no work. Woody put in all the work. Like, none.
I'm not gonna say like, look, bro. I'm in Atlanta myself. I ain't trying to get involved in this type of shit. This is some street shit, right? But I will say, like, there's been some big crucial moments in Atlanta. I think that has divided the artists and divided shit in general. Fuck the city up because the city was never on this type of gang shit and all this. We used to be niggas dancing and having fun in the club and all that. Now it's on that street shit like super hard gangs and all that. First thing first was the Big Nut situation, the killing the Big Nut. I think they said that, that was a big thing that caused a lot of divide for a lot of people, like Wyeth and Lucci, Rich Homie, Thug, that played a part in all that. There's a whole documentary on that, but that was the Big Nut thing was a thing. Bankroll Fresh was another big thing. Those two killings like really separated a lot of Atlanta, I would say. Like Big Nut separated it, and then Bankroll Fresh separated it from the separated it. And then even Dirk, I feel like the Dirk thing with NBA YoungBoy separated a lot of Atlanta shit, but also even more on a more, I guess I could say global, but I would say more so like, nationwide on you got to choose a side, pick a side and shit. Like, it's been a lot of stuff that's just kept the city like separate, bro. Because you ain't used to be like this.
You ain't do nothing on your case. So what I'm saying is, all this nigga doing is bitch ass shit, bro.
Hey, let me ask you a question. And I feel like you're giving me, you're kind of summing up a lot of stuff here. But you said that he's turning people against each other. Like, let's say Lil Baby. Lil Baby got his own mind. He's his own boss, I would imagine, right? How could Thug turn him against you or him against
if a nigga, first of all, if you did that, why in the fuck is you so against all rats? Nigga, you talk Kid Cudi, you going super rat crazy, yet you don't want any motherfucker. Okay, let's just say, Thug, you did make a mistake and tell. Why the fuck you ain't saying, goddamn, Gunna made a mistake? So basically saying, you can make a mistake and do some lame shit, but Gunna can't make a mistake and do some lame shit. Oh, just like you said, it ain't about you telling, it's about who told. Like, come on, man, like, this shit ain't cool. Like, what he doing is 100% wrong. So what I'm saying, like, yeah, if your girl with you or your niggas with you and you tell a nigga that, hey, Shawty snitched on me and I ain't got damn snitch allegation on me, you gonna be like, that nigga ain't right. So I'm gonna cut him out. So Wham and everybody in the city turn their back on everybody. For what? For some this bitch ass nigga said. But yet, you throwing rocks behind your motherfucking hand because you don't want to hear him dead 10 times worse than every nigga out here. That's my thing.
Yeah, so you're the only person from Atlanta. I mean, I guess Mondo has said something, but you're the only person.
I definitely feel like I know it's tough for a lot of other artists out there, like in Atlanta right now, watching this. People waiting to hear from Lil Baby, from Futures, from 21. People waiting to hear, even Gunna. Like what's up? Like people, they even asking Waka Flocka. Waka like, bro, I'm from Clayco. Like, it's not like it's like. I want to say it because it's not like their responsibility, but it's more so like what you gonna do. What are you going to do at this point? You don't have to say nothing, but what I'm saying is, when Thug asks you to hop on the album, are you hopping on or are you not? Like it's like one part of me is like, you don't. This ain't got shit to do with none of them artists I just named, but as listeners, they want to hear. Is this, we learned the street shit. We learned the street shit from y'all. We civilians. Like, is this okay or not? Because if it's acceptable and all the street niggas do rock with Thug, then you gotta rock with Gunna. Like, you gotta erase that completely. But then again, like, if you a street nigga, like, then you gotta. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, I'm just sitting back and I'm like just wondering like how this gonna play out because it's gotta play out some sort of way. It's gotta be answers. You ain't saying niggas gotta go beat a nigga up or rat a nigga out or say something publicly, but what I'm saying is Thug gonna be by himself on the stage moving forward, on his music moving forward. It's gotta be something. And whether if you on that track, then that just that's your answer. I think also though, like even the conversations with Thug talking about Gucci soft, and it's gonna be a lot of people like even they take the whole rat and shit out. Those a lot of the things that he was saying, because there's a lot of tapes out like that's gonna rub artists the wrong way as well.
From Atlanta has really kind of said
Cause
something.
these bitch ass niggas scared. These niggas scared. These niggas know I don't answer now, nigga. I get my own money. I do my own thing. I ain't got damn motherfucking industry politics. I don't give a fuck about streams. I don't give a fuck about selling the album. I don't give a fuck about none of that. So like these bitch ass niggas be scared. These niggas be trying to say fake nigga, fuck that nigga. What he wanna do? And what I said it. And I said it in the face, and I spit in that fuck nigga face and Roscoe face. And these niggas know I'm about it.
Damn.
Okay.
And they know I pull up and get what? That's why I done pulled up on half all these bitch ass niggas.
So,
And I ain't that talking tough. They know I pull up.
let me ask you.
Shit, I knew about Rollo before Rollo even popped off. I knew about Rollo about 10 years ago, boy. I met him like a long time ago. He had a song. He was in the club a long, long time ago. We getting money. Nah. Bando game with Bando game Marco, Pee Wee Roscoe.
Rat informant, Rat Low
Nah,
informant.
that's not no informant.
Yeah,
Stop
a
it.
Rat, Woody Rat, Do Rat, Gunna Sergio wanna tell it Rat, Money
Did you
Rat.
say
Ma,
Sergio Wanatelli?
Money Rat Booker. You understand me? What's the other one? The Mice Nietzsche, cause he laying beside him. You understand me? Mice Burger. You understand me? What's the other? Then you got Mice QC,
Mice
together,
Nietzsche.
man. All them niggas together, all of them together. QCP, all of them, they all together. The whole rat camaraderie, man. I ain't never laying beside a dog, man. With rat.
Apparently QC, I guess, his friend got killed. He left the house, told the cops about that, I think, and then apparently he pulled a pistol out on a dude in the mall, told the dude to lay down and called the cops. And that's where his whole snitch allegation. But QC said he ain't even a street nigga, so
Say what happened. That's the truth. So how am I snitching if I'm not there to say I saw this person with my own eyes do this to this person? No, I'm in a situation where I'm trying to get myself out that other people put me in. You know what I mean? Simple as that. If I ain't did that to nobody and I'm being accused of a crime, why are you putting my name in a song talking about if somebody do something to you, what I'm going to do to them? Why is you putting that song out there if I'm being investigated for a crime I got nothing to do with and the police is thinking that I'm the number one suspect?
Well, that's definitely one thing. Dry snitching has been going on for a minute. Now, that's somewhat dry snitching. I guess what Woody is saying, if he getting interrogated for certain shit and Thug like, cop nigga hit in the head with a hoodie. If it's a problem with a nigga, I call Woody. Some shit like that, right? He throwing it like, yeah, nigga, I call Woody if I just made a bar up, right? But yeah, basically you were like, what does he mean by that? Call Woody if he has a problem. Like is that a form of dry snitching? It's the same way people in Chirac be talking about, bodies in the, but it's kind of like they snitching on themselves when someone says it, dry snitching on yourself is different, I guess, than snitching or on dry snitching on someone else. But yeah. Oh, here. Fuck nigga try me. I swear to God, little Woody pull up and pop at his noggin. Okay, the bars are literally right there. I didn't even see it. Wow.
I'm tired of defending myself against this person. Everybody get it. So this is the God honest truth. I let it be known then. I let it be known now. I never did no harm to that man. I would never harm him. I had next level respect for him. Rich Homie Quan is a different story. The prosecutors took all this stuff and put it together and tried to make it out what it be. They was wrong. I told them to their face they was wrong. It's not what it is. Rich Homie Quan's situation is a different situation from this situation. I don't know what really took place with what caused a lot of stuff to get the way that it got, because at the end of the day, I don't got knowledge that y'all may think I got. I'm telling you what I know. I didn't do nothing. So I don't got information.
He just saying, boy, when they needed me, I was ready to go.
That make the police want to come back and ask me more questions. Don't come ask me no more questions. None. I'm on here because at the end of the day, these niggas just open a door that I closed, that I bolted down, that I put nails into. And this is what they did. They opened that door, and guess what I'm gonna do? Defend myself. And this is what I'm here to do right now. Thug opening statement is Kenneth Copeland is the person that did this crime. You're a street nigga, bro. You're a street nigga. I'm still alive. T.I. said it out his mouth. A lot of people say it out their mouth. If the man is deceased, he did it. I'm still in the flesh. So a lot of y'all probably say, well, you put the blame on him first. So he had to put, no, I didn't put the blame on him first. You better go back and look at my interrogations. You better look at my interrogation. I didn't know what was going on. All I know was I didn't do it. And the police thinking don't do it. I'm trying to get the police off of me. So at the end of the day, we sitting in the car, me, Thug, Roscoe, and the driver. Thug he got somewhere to go. And you know, Thug ain't had to do nothing for me. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, shoot, he can have anybody to kick it with. He don't got, you feel me? He kick it with me. So I got his back. As we sitting in the car chilling, this Mercedes Benz pull up. When the Mercedes Benz pull up, this tall thing get out the car. Let me be more detailed about it. This tall thing get out the car. And when the tall thing get out the car, it grab a bag out the back seat. So when the tall thing grabbing the bag out the back seat, Thug go there like, you know what I mean? I'm in my phone. I look at what's up, but I'm looking around trying to see what's going on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You hit me too many times, so I'm thinking that I'm slipping. Anyway, he grabbed Roscoe like this. Hey, Roscoe. You know what I mean? Ooh. Roscoe like, yeah, she got a check. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, the thing loaded. You know what I mean? I know her personally. You hear me? Ooh. So Roscoe, and Roscoe talking like this. If you know Roscoe, you know he trying to, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, son. I'm telling you, thing loaded. Thing got a big check, real check. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I already had son. I can put you on. So when he say I can put you on, see, I'm trying to be careful how I talk. You feel what I'm saying? But when he trying to say I can put you on, that's when Thug busts out laughing. But I'm looking like, I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. The Thug tapping me, and then the thing that I'm looking at look like a woman. I'm not gonna lie. I look like, you feel me? It was just tall. You feel me? Like, but we in a car. The thing was outside in another car. So we look at, but Thug already knew. I don't know how he knew, but when he said that, he put Roscoe on blast. I ain't saying it like Thug was on there. I'm just saying like, when Roscoe said I can put you on, Thug like, nigga, what? Nigga, Thug, that way he bust out laughing like, that's a whole man. You got me.
Oh, God, bro. Young Thumb responds his brother on foot taking the same plea as Gunna last night. PB Roscoe spoke on it.
Both of them took the Alfred plea. Thug brother. And Gunna. What's the difference?
Hey, my man, it ain't no different. They all rats. What the fuck is you not understanding?
Does Young Thug think that? Because that's you.
Hey,
Young
man,
Thug ain't gonna say his brother a rat. Like, that's his blood. That's blood. Blood over everything.
Hey, man, you wouldn't even believe it. If it weren't for his mama, ain't no telling what else probably would have been out here to him. God bless you, man. Let him go.
So my brother would have took the whole trip out, but when them guys took the plea, I told my brother to take it too. Nigga just did 12 years. Okay, I see now, because this is where apparently Thug saying he told his brother to take it, but there's the phone calls where he says he didn't know his brother was gonna take it with 21 apparently.
Both of them took the Alfred plea. Thug brother.
Nah, it's when that selective choosing, that shit ain't right. Whatever you do to one person, you do it all. What the fuck is you thinking while tweeting about the whole dumbass shit? I think we finally realized you slow as something. You'll see the whole shit. Okay, so I definitely see where this could be an issue. I mean, his brother took the plea, Gunna took the plea, and this sucks, man. Look, I understand it. It's different street life, but man, everybody's out of jail at this point, really. Like, who okay, maybe because there is some people that got hit, I think, like definitely got hit with some shit. But everybody, for the majority of these dudes are out of jail at this point. All of them, they got out on the other end. It's just like, it's wild, man. But it's kind of hard to recover from snitching too. So it's like you got to try your best to, you don't want to be labeled that.
Stay gangster.
Stay gangster.
I always tell a nigga.
That's all I'm saying.
I tell my whole hood, you know the police can't give you no time.
Stay gangster.
So don't tell them that. When they lock you up and they want to question you or anything, just at least buck on them. Like, make them feel like you ain't gonna tell. Like, wait till your first time going to court or something, bro. Like, don't tell. Like, you told it the precinct, fuck nigga. What the hell you thought the police was finna do? They still gotta take you in. They already wrote the ticket. They already called it in. No matter what you tell them in the precinct.
Niggas telling in the police car.
You
in the car getting busy.
Yeah, you think this man finna pull over and let your pussy ass out the car. You think this nigga finna pull over and let your pussy ass out the car.
You still gonna go through a process.
When you tell him, he gonna say, okay, I got a lieutenant, you can tell that to. Like, hey, don't even tell me, you bitch ass nigga. I can't write this shit on your ticket. So tell to the next person. Tell to the next.
Yeah, this shit crazy. All right, we're gonna be right back though. We're gonna follow up. We gotta take a little break. I'm dropping these all in clips anyway, so we're gonna talk about the 6ix9ine, see what 6ix9ine got to say next. Let's get it.